live stream. I know it's kind of early right about now for some of y'all, man, but I really felt like coming to y'all with this live stream, man, because I'm really feeling really great right about now to like of what's going on and stuff like that. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, family. Yeah, I know it's kind of early and whatnot, man. It actually feel but kind of later, but it's actually still early in the AM in the rising. Like I said, if it's too early, then I might go ahead and come back. But yo, man, I really gotta tell you though, man, I definitely, you know what I'm saying, I'm honored and grateful, man, to be coming to your live once again, man. Yeah, your man just been relaxing, kind of tired. A little, I'm feeling good, but I'm just like real relaxed. Probably go back to bed after when I live stream, but I'm definitely feeling really great right about now. And like I said, I just wanted to come to y'all live up on here. Like I said, I know it might be too early for some of y'all. I thought it was like 10 something, but it's like 5 minutes to 9. So, and like I said, man, definitely want to thank the Most High for waking me up for this rise and for this beautiful day. You know what I mean? And like I said, I feel real great, man. When you come on in the side of the chat though, family, you definitely want to go ahead and get those likes up. There's no arguing, no debating, no trolling one another. Keep it cool with one another, family. Oh my gosh, man, I'm really grateful, man, to be streaming. Like I said, if it's too early, then I'll probably wait another hour or so to come back. But like I said, you come on in the side of the chat though, family. You definitely want to go ahead and get those likes up. Oh my gosh, man, oh my gosh, man, like I've really been seeing how one of my videos that I did recently, man, is going viral all over the place, man. Like the video that I did called Message to Immigrants that's over here making threats to Americans and you don't want no smoke. And pretty much, man, I'm really seeing how that video, man, is really making a difference. And I'm honored and grateful to be, one of the few that's out here, man. One of the, many of us that are true seekers and true tellers that is on this journey right about now, man. I'm honored and grateful to be a part of it right about now, man. Like, just seeing how, hey, a ravishing rebel, just seeing how that video was just gone viral, man. And, I was just ready to put out that video, man. And now to be seeing how that video was gone viral, I mean, I'm just really honored and grateful, man, to see the amount of support and the amount of love that I'm getting from that video from all different kinds of walks of people from all different walks of life. I mean, wow, like me, I'm honored and grateful to be alive at this moment, to be witnessing this, man. Just it's man, it's really not just a proud moment, but to really see how my words are really making an effect on this world. You feel me? And just to be out here speaking the truth and help making a difference, man, is definitely, like I said, well worth it, man. Because like I said though, man, it's definitely a beautiful time frame that we're living in right about now. Hey, Nikki Seal, it's definitely a really good time because to see how the country is like really not playing any games and pretty much, man, like we see what's going on and we see how the republic is being restored. You feel me? Hey, Mitchell. Oh, okay, got you. Well, welcome to the chat. When you come on in this side of the chat, though, family, definitely want to go ahead and get those likes up. No arguing, no debating, no trolling one another. Keep it cool and respectful. Oh, I'm doing great, Nikki Seal. Like, man, like I've really been seeing like how that video was all over Twitter, all on Instagram. Then I'm seeing it. One of this South African content creators named Clantis. I want to give him a shout out. I want to say thank you, you know what I mean, for sharing my video on his channel on the platform. I want to say thank you for that though, man. You feel me? And it's like to see the reaction of it, man, it's like, wow, you know? And like I said, you know, because when I came up on YouTube, man, you know, since I've been up on this journey, my journey was never really to like be like the number one scholar or try to debate anybody or, you know, do this, that, and the third. I just wanted to speak the truth and get the word out, you know? That's what I wanted to do is to speak the truth and get the word out. And like I said, grow, elevate, and evolve and learn it and learn it. Like I said, you know, I'm also a student as well. You know, me being a student, you know, me being a teacher, I'm also a student, you know, because like I said, I learned from other platforms. I learned from my subscribers and everything, you know, and that's just me being humble because, you know, it's a really great thing, man, when you reading and researching and you digested it, man, and you put into it's like you put into it together and you out here seeking the truth and you speaking the truth. It's definitely, you know what I mean, something that, you know, that is definitely rewarding to the soul, you know, especially when you know this is a part of your assignment. Hey, Ashley Atkins, what's going on? You know, it's definitely a part of your assignment, you know, because like I said, people want to know the truth, you know, and like I said, though, man, just seeing what's going on in the country right about now, you know, people are really seeking the truth and speaking the truth, and it's, you know, platforms that are out here, man, like, you know, that are really bringing it. Of course, you got quite a few of them that want to be on some disruptive shit, debate and stuff. But like I said, we don't really got time for none of that stuff. Why? Because, hey, wise old man, show what's going on. Oh, thank you. It was on InfoWars? You serious? Hey, Janie, I was on InfoWars. I know somebody else showed it, and then somebody else on Twitter showed my video. For real? I was on InfoWars? Holy shit. Damn. Hey, Jane, that is crazy. I'm on, yo. Then somebody, yo, wow. That's amazing. War Room, Harrison Smith, War Room, wow. And yo, let me tell you, do you know the amount of support that I got from that video from all different walks of life? Oh yeah, definitely. Like, so many people in this country and around the world showed me so much respect. From Canada, we not talking about that, Sumsa. We talking about something totally different. Hey, I am Lona. Hey, Latressa Montgomery. I mean, no disrespect, but we on something totally different right about now. Hey, young people, what's going on? Oh yeah, for real, man. Like it's really about that time because, you know, freeing the mind. That is also, you know, us seeking the truth and speaking the truth and freeing our minds with the truth. That is part of breaking the matrix. That's not funny. Cause somebody block that person. Sunset 2975. We on something totally different, asking about Marta Dayton. This is not one of the red pill channels, okay? This is something totally different. Get them likes up, y'all. And like I said, man, because hey, I am. Whoa, what's going on? Yeah, man. Like I'm really enjoying, you know, what I'm doing and what I'm doing and doing. Damn, I can't get the words out. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. You feel me? You know, exactly. I'm Nikki Seal. Yup. We going to school where everyone is both students and teachers at the same time, right? Exactly. You know, what up, no Skippy? Yeah, and that's what it's all about. And another thing as well, man, like I was just ready to like, you know, hey, Round Ring, what's going on? It's like I felt like if I know these things, what is the purpose of me keeping the stuff bottled in? You feel me? What up, BF for 95? It's like, you know, what is the purpose of like knowing this stuff and holding it in? You know, I felt like it's about that time for me to start speaking it, you know? If I know these things and I'm connecting the dots and I'm exercising my mind, and I will admit to you, me being on YouTube, it helped me to really exercise my mind at a greater level that is mind blowing because, like I said, it's about that time. People need to know, like I said, what's going on and what's happening. Hey, what up, Charles Wilson? What's going on, bro? People need to know. And like I said, since I've been on this journey, I learned a lot. I've learned a lot on this journey. This journey is a part of me. And like I said, I'm proud. I'm grateful to be, help making the difference while I'm out here, man. Just seeing people showing the world, you know what I mean? Just sharing the video, liking, sharing, subscribing. And then, of course, man, people really stand by the message, and that's how we really got to be. Oh, thank you, Janie. Yeah, we got to stand tall on what we know. We got to stand tall on what we know it's right. Not just what we believe in, what are really rivers, but also what we know and about speaking it. You understand? Because, by us speaking the truth, we are breaking down this old system and we are creating the whole entire new reality as we speak as it is. Because like I said, that old world, that age of Kali Yuga is at an end. So now the truth has all got to come out. It has to. The truth has to come out. Oh yeah, Nikki. So yup, them crows again. Yup. Every time I speak, the crows start speaking. Oh yeah, yes they was, Young P. 2023 to 2025. They were some hard battles. You ain't lying. But see, look what we all right about now. We still out here speaking and then bringing it, man. Because like I said, we are in the age of Aquarius, which is the age of enlightenment, which is the truth. The truth is all being revealed. So while we went through the number 9, dealing with all the revelation, we are dealing with the separation. This year is really going to create a separation. It's really going to create, you're really going to see that separation from, who know the truth and who don't. You're going to see that separation of my fault, family. Yep, you're really going to see the separation of the people who know the truth and want to know the truth and seeking the truth, and those who blind, deaf, and dumb. Yup. You're really going to see that split this year. You're really going to see that. And like I said, I'm honored and grateful to be a part of this, man. I'm honored and grateful to be a part of it because we came back to bring the truth and raise up the frequency. And like I said, this is the journey that we signed up for. This is the difference that we are making. We are really out here making the difference. And we are, we on a whole nother frequency, especially ever since January came in. It's a whole nother frequency. It's like it's like the intellect is changing because that's right. Hey, sky's the limit. What's going on? That's right. We gotta bring that pressure. Yep. Get them likes up, y'all. Yeah, this is a wonderful journey, and like I said, you're going to be seeing one world fall and one is going to be coming up. Exactly. I mean, the frequency is there with the solar flares and all of the things that's going on right about now. It's like you can just see it. Like I said, I mean, this journey, we didn't sign up to bring a new reality in, and we still want to debate. No, debating is not going to create that new reality that we are seeking. No, it is not. Creating. See, if you want that debating tip, that means you want a low frequency and you stuck in the 3D. Hey, Flower 246 16. That's right. It's not. That means you have not shifted your reality. You stuck on a lower vibration. What up, Bomb? You a stub? That's right. It's like you not, if you not raising up your frequency and to bring the truth, and at the same time as you bringing it, hey, what's going on? And if you're not bringing it, and at the same time, like I said, besides speaking it and living it and getting better day by day, then what you say it's not gonna, it's going to be null and void, and you're going to be destroyed. Bars. Exactly, Charles Wilson. You feel me? Hey, the goddess, I'm Box 13. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for sharing that with me. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on Twitter earlier. Yeah, somebody shared that video on Twitter earlier. Thank you, appreciate it. Yup. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Yup. Yeah, family. Like I literally now at 21,000 subscribers. I hit 20,000 New Year's Day. Now I'm at 21,000. Yeah, I'm grateful to the Most High, man. Like I said, like I said, bringing the word. Hey, ambitious as a rider, exactly, we on a whole nother frequency right about now. We on a total different lane, different vibration frequency, and we talking about having the mind be free. We talk about living in a free world, free thinkers, speaking their mind. What up, Brian Bonner? What up, Brian Bonner? Peace. Exactly, BF 95. Yeah, yeah, and like I said, as we shift our reality, things are going to be in motion. You feel me? Things are going to be in motion as long as we on that high frequency and we bringing the truth and living in the truth and we on that frequency. We are shifting that reality. Because like I said, we have shifted into a whole nother frequency for real. Hey Rainwood, appreciate it. Thank you, darling. Yeah, a whole nother frequency. So like I said, as time go along, we keep on living in our truth. We gonna see the reality change. Yeah, new way, exactly. We gonna see that new world manifest right in front of our own very eyes. Because we see that old reality is right out of the window. It's done. Like since January came in, it's been different. Hey, 33 Jim, thanks. Hey, Darling Moore. Hey, Mind Body Storm. Yes, the frequency is real different. It feels good. It's been quiet. It's been different. Exactly, Young P. Turning a new timeline. You feel me? Yes. A whole nother timeline it is. Like the last couple of days, it's been really quiet. Very quiet. Real quiet right now. But it's a good thing. Like I said, the calm before the storm, that's also happening right about now. Something big is coming. But it's not all bad. You feel me? When I say something big is coming, it's not always bad. See, if something is bad going to happen to them, it's going to be good for us. That's the balance. Like Thanos did, in order for that new world to come in, he had to wipe out a certain amount of people. Hey, Jillian Gates, a certain amount of people had to go. So guess what? In order for us to shift into this new world, we had to what? We had to let those people go. For Renwood, yeah, we pretty much we had to let that go. Everybody can't make it. That was the Thanos effect. It was bad for them, but it was good for the new world. So a lot of people had to go. Or the calm before the storm. Exactly, yup. Those of them who did not belong in that new world was not going to make it. And it showed you in the movie what happened to them. They vanished. Hey, Careless, Carefree. Yep. They vanished. Exactly, Jenny, a whole new world. Yup, what did he say? A grateful universe that knows not what it is lost, but what it is given. A grateful universe. Yup, leave the world behind. Yup, leave them people behind, the old frequency behind, everything. Hey, Nancy, what's going on? Mm-hmm. That's right. Yup. We had to leave that world behind. Meaning also the frequency and even the people that was on that timeline. Everybody that was on that old timeline, they gone. It's like they vanished. You're not gonna see them. Exactly. Charles Wilson, yup. Mm-hmm. That's right. Everybody can go. So, like I said, if they can't go, it's bad for them, but good for us. That's the balance. And what you're going to be seeing, you're going to be seeing those of them you left behind. You're going to movie. Their world is going to be in total chaos, while in our world it's going to be in order. See, by us separated from them, they're going to go into chaos. We going to be in order. Why? Because we going to be in the order of up here. They going to crash out because they are out of order up here and they out of time. It's the end. Yup. Hey, call me Million. They ran out of time and it's the end of the paradigm. Bars. They ran out of time. It's the end of their paradigm. Yeah, you feel me, Rainbow? You said people had vanished. Yeah. You want to know how I know? Because it's like everything we went through, it doesn't even bother us. It might pop up, but then it disappear. I noticed that. Sometimes it seems like the residue of old thoughts would try to come back in my mind, but my mind would just kick it out. That lets you know right there that you were on that frequency. If your mind is easy kicking out negative thoughts like that, you on that frequency. That's because the whole entire time we was releasing and training our minds to get rid of that. That's why we had to purge out all of that bullshit. Purge it all out. Release it. Because in order for us to get into this new timeline, we had to release all that shit of that timeline. That's right, Charles Wilson. Yup. You ain't lying, bruh. We had to release and let go everybody that was on that timeline and of that paradigm. Because they got exposed for who they are. You're right. You're right about that, Ambitious Azarada. You rhyming right there. I see you. Yup. Yup, that's what it is. Yup. See, we've been separated so we can operate and complete the mission. Ouch, damn. You feel me? Yup, exactly. Yup. We went through training. And this is how I know we in the new world. It's like my mind is just like, it's operating so free, yo. It's like I'm aware what's going on, but it's like I don't feel no negative energy outside. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't. It's like it's calm and quiet, and I don't feel negative energy. I don't. It feels different. It's like a stillness and a calmness, yo. Seriously. It's been quiet, yo. What up, True Rises? What's going on? For real, man. Like, it's so different. You know? Like I said, we signed up for this, man. We signed up to be here at this time frame. You know, because as we seeking the truth and speaking it, making the difference, we also in the process we freeing ourselves. You feel me? In order for the teacher to free other minds, the teacher got to free his own mind. The teacher has to first free its own mind. That's a fact. Every teacher was once a student, but every teacher is always a student. Young PC, on my fault. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. Definitely agree, Young P. Hey, Alice Angel. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, darling. Hey, Leslie Long, what's going on? Oh, you good? You good? Yeah, get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. Yes. Yeah, like this paradigm, like I said, like the truth is really going to bring the house down, yo. For real, like this year, you really going to see how the truth, like, just going to be coming out. Mm-hmm. Hey, Virgo Moonchild. Braun 23 actually said turn the music up. Is that better? Okay. Is that a little better? Oh yeah. Dr. Obib, yep. What up, Robert Worley? Yep. That's right. Like for real, man, like I can see it. Yeah, you right about that, Brian Bonner. Yup. Dr. King knew something. Oh yeah, you better believe it. Yup, and I understand what he mean by saying, right, by saying my people gonna get the promised land, meaning they gonna inherit the land back, which is the land we on, the promised land. Yup, that's right, Leslie Long. Yeah, we had to release everything. Yup. Even like I said, and another thing, like I said, there's going to be other things you're going to start to release. You're going to be, as time go along, you're going to be, releasing things this year even more. You feel me? You're going to release, like, old habits are going to like get born. You're going to just start releasing. You're going to release it, and like I said, man, it's like because your frequency going to be so high, it's like you don't want to be down. You right about that? Mm-hmm. What's going on, bro? Oh yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, man. As Sif the 4277. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I'm honored and grateful, man, to be seeing this. You feel me? Because like I said, we are in the age of truth right about now, and like I said, we are making the difference. Like I said, we are really making the difference out here. Like I said, and Charles Wilson, I agree. You feel me? And like I said, as long as we, like I said, keep on living and speaking it, speaking it and living it, like I said, and we lead by example. Guess what? All of that fake stuff, man, it's going to fall by the wayside anyway. Hey, Angela Johnson. Hey, Patrick Kerr, what's going on? Yeah. Like, yeah, man, it's real. Like I said, like I said, we're going to keep it going and moving. Like I said, if people don't want to hear it, we're not going to argue with them. No, we're not going to argue or debate. None of that. We're just going to keep it moving. You feel me? Because, like I said, it's going to be people that's looking for truth out there. People that's going to be looking for people like us. You feel me? There's going to be people out there searching for that, And all we, but serving the truth, and all what we got to do is we got to keep on keep on staying in motion, and stand on our square and stay on our square so we can know and be aware of what's going on. And like I said, even when it come down to like your personal lives, because I think about that stuff, all the time about, like I said, leading, yeah, man, leading by example and stuff like that. Yeah, it's about that time frame. Cause I mean, it's not a coincidence they coming up with that movie called Disclosure Day. They putting it right in your face. Oh, thank you, darling. Yeah, I mean, it's right in your face. Oh yeah, Charles Wilson, right, exactly. I feel you. It's called Disclosure Day. It's coming out in June. Oh, thank you, Leslie Long. Appreciate it. Yup, it's yeah, young P. It's called Disclosure Day. You gotta look at that trailer. You gotta look at that trailer. Like, I mean, let's be real. It's right there in our face, and I'm gonna tell you. Like I've been telling everybody, yup, been put in our faces. Yup, everything is not AI either. People been saying the same thing I've been saying, yo. It's like we interconnected. We all saying the same thing. See, they making it seem like it's AI. They doing that so they can fool us. So when the truth really comes out, oh, that's AI, but it's really the truth in your face. What up, Akari Maurice? Peace, bro. Yeah, it's right there. And that's why, we've been saying this stuff, for a long time. Like, movies are not entertainment. They've been telling us for a long time. And so many people, I still tell that there's so many people, man, in the old world that we left, man. But so many people were asleep, and now they sleep for real. They were mentally sleep, now they physically sleep. They were mentally and physically sleep. Now they physically sleep. They gone. But see, like I said, like I said, we did our job by dropping the seed. If they did not want to accept it, you got to keep moving on. I think all of them. They call them McMillian. That's right, That's all what we can do for real. They've been telling this for a minute, and like I said, I used to tell people that I grew up with, like, your movies is telling us something. This thing is real. Mm-hmm. Hey, Detrice. You feel me? It's like it's real. It's real crazy. You feel me? But like I said, I mean, as the like I said, I mean, as long as we seeking the truth and we are really not just speaking and living it, but like I said, we are watching it unfold, because it's going to unfold like a movie. You feel me? Because the situation that we are in, what I think what happened a couple years ago with the Nova the Jedi, what's going on? That the pandemic, that right there, that was one big spell in one operation. The pandemic disguised what was going on right up under our nose. Think about it. We had a pandemic to cover our nose, and shit was being snuck in our country right under our nose. Ain't that something? Well, right, think about it. We was locked down, focusing on fighting being sick, and our benefits were being strict. The whole time. Think about it, yo. They did that to sneak that all in. We was being invaded on lockdown. So the whole entire time we was on lockdown, we was being invaded. We was being sick, and they was taking away our benefits. Think about it. Don't that make sense? You feel me? Don't that make sense? the whole entire time. I said, yo, that shit was a cover, yo. Yup. So while we focus on that, all of them damn, the alien invasion happened on the ground. They had us worried about some damn alien invasion up there. It was happening right down here. As above, so below. So they tricked us, thinking there's something up there, but it's right down here. You're right, Charles Wilson. Yup. Yup. That was a whole political hidden agenda. Yup. Oh yeah, young Pete, exactly. You got a point there. Reptilian shapeshifter watching alien invasion. Exactly. You got aliens watching aliens. See that bullshit? It's crazy. Right, coming across the border. Didn't we get invaded back in 1492? Doesn't that sound the same? Yeah, you're right, James Rodriguez. I mean, just look at it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sister Shonda, what's going on? Yep, for real, man. Like, yo, when I put two and two together, I started to see it for what it is, and it's happening on all levels. You feel me? Because like it, yo, how I'm seeing it right now, the corporation is finished. If you listen, Trump been talking in code. You might as well enjoy your last Christmas, last election. Because the corporation is going to be, put like this, it's already done. We're going to watch it unravel. That's where we are. We're going to watch it unravel. We're going to be seeing a lot of people be arrested. A lot of people going to be arrested and taken down. Like it's a lot of people going to be blown away when the truth really start coming out. A lot of more people going to be taken down. And I'm going to tell you something, all right? Exactly, yup. Like, it's a couple things that's out there that's going on. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Just like, put it like this, what's going on? The fall person that's taking the heat in whatever field that the deep state is in, that's just the tip of the iceberg. You feel me? Diddy is the tip of the iceberg. And I'm going to tell you who going to be the next tip of the iceberg. LeBron. Do not be surprised if LeBron James be the tip of the iceberg of the entertainment world. Diddy is the tip of the iceberg of the entertainment world. Do not be surprised if LeBron be the fall guy in the sports world. Do not be surprised. You're going to be hearing about the sports world exposed, taken down. You're going to hear about NBA owners, NFL owners, MLB owners, players. All right, see you later, Ambitious Arada. Yup, that is the next one. So do not be surprised. This could be the last Super Bowl. This could be the last Super Bowl. You feel me? Do not be surprised. Just like Epstein was the tip of the iceberg. Diddy was. Cause you know LeBron was over there. Ain't no party like a Diddy party, so don't be surprised. That's why he don't want to retire. Hey, Sister Shonda. That's why he don't want to retire. You feel me? Cause like I said, the movie They Live, it's gonna be just like that, yo. People are gonna be showing their true form. For real, yo. I really feel like the movies was like preparation. Exactly, Young P. Yup. Yup. Because like I said, if you really take a look at their faces, yo, the movie is coming to an end. You feel me? It's coming to an end. They don't have much script left. They don't have much of a script left. And they're running out of actors and actresses, and you know, it's pretty much, yeah, they ran out of script, yo. They don't have much screen time left. This movie is really coming to the epic conclusion. That's what's going on. We are coming towards an epic conclusion. That's right, Janie. Yup. We are coming to an end of an epic conclusion of a movie. And all we gotta do is, oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Frank Green. Okay, I'm sorry for your loss, for your mom. I send my condolences to you. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. I send my condolences to you. This movie is about to get interesting. For real? I'ma definitely say, are you living amongst them, Leslie Long? Matter of fact, email me. Hit me up in my email. My email address is brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. You can email me there, so we can talk about that. You feel me? You can email me there. Yeah, so we can talk about it right up on the email. Oh, you're welcome, Frank Green. Yeah, like nothing. It's like, put it like this, yo. What you see is what you get. You feel me? It's like our frequency is so high, we're gonna be able to like see right through it. You know? Yeah, for real, man. Like, I'm serious, man. Like, I want people to know how much of a difference that we are really making out here, man. About us really bringing the truth to people. I'm talking about on all levels. Just by you living by example. That's you living in the truth. Okay, so somebody put my links in the chat, family. It's Brandon Miles 410@yahoo.com. Yeah, somebody put my links in the chat, my email, my IG. Yeah, put my email, my IG, yes, my webpage. Yeah, somebody put that in the chat so people can be in contact. They can follow me. Yeah, cause someone put the links in the chat for me. Oh man. And also what I'm noticing is that you're gonna be, and like I said, also as well, man, like none of this stuff out here is gonna bother you, you know? Especially when you know the truth. Oh, you did, Charles Wilson? When did you send it, my brother? Yeah, just in case. Yeah, I might have to check. I might have to check my spam. Yeah, thank you, Charles Wilson. Yeah, I might have to check my spam. Oh, you're welcome, Leslie Long. Yeah, yeah. What up, Realized TV? What's going on? Yeah, man. Like I said, we signed up for this journey, We came back, yo. Hey, Darlene Gibson. Yeah, like I said all the time, we came back for this, yo. We signed up to be a part of this mission. That's right. We did. We signed up. Okay, the beat is over. All right. All right. Thank you, Latrice. Appreciate it. Latrice Johnson got my links in the chat, y'all. Thank you, Latrice. Okay. Thanks, Charles Wilson. Thank you, my brother. I apologize, man. I apologize, my brother. My fault, Charles Wilson. Yeah, I might have missed it or whatnot for real, but I apologize. All right. Matter of fact, let me check again. Ah, man. Yeah, because I will be in contact with some of y'all over this weekend. You feel me? All right. Okay. Thanks, Charles Wilson. Appreciate it, my brother. For real, y'all. The hell? Oh, okay. Now I just saw another email. My fault, family. Oh, thank you, Bakari Maurice, for the $10 donation. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you, Bakari Maurice. Thanks, bro. What about the jobs in the financial system? Oh, yeah, that's over and done with. That's over and done with. Like I said, their whole entire system is pretty much finished. The corporation, what up, C-Map? What's going on, bro? Yeah, the corporation is pretty much over and finished. You feel me? Behind the scenes, we know that it's finished, but what we really going to be seeing is that we're going to watch it unfold. It's going to be like a movie. So, like I said, we've been separated for a reason, because we're not meant to be a part of that world of theirs. You feel me? Those of them who were left behind, those are the ones that's going to be crashing out as the system crash out on itself. I'm going to say that again. As the system crash out on itself, those of them who were stuck on that frequency and on their vibration, they are going to crash out when the system crashes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're going to see people, you're going to see the PCOs go. The professional crash outs, the NPCs and the PCOs, they're going to go. Yeah, these non-playable characters and these professional crash outs, they're going to go. You feel me? So, like I said, long as we long as we separated, we on that frequency, and we are, like I said, we are bringing this thing, you feel me? And we are living it, and we are, we watching it play out. We going to be fine. We still going to be, we still going to be aware of what's going on. We're going to be aware of what's going on. At the same time, we also going to be, with a Marcus E, doing the work. You feel me? Young P, you said this is my fear. Or what is your fear, Young P? Hey, Sandra Scott. Yeah, the system has to die. Oh yeah, Black and Beauty. Oh, what's up, Charles Wilson? What's going on? Oh, what happened, Charles Wilson? Oh, what happened? For real, man. What up, King Hazy? What's going on, yo? Yes. Hey, Stormy Weather, what's going on? Yo, for real, man. For real. Like, it's... Yo, like I said, we are really making a difference out here, yo. You feel me? We are really y'all making the difference, man. Like I can see it, I can feel it, man. I can feel the change. Oh, no, Charles Wilson. No. Yeah, Charles Wilson, yeah, I got your message. Oh, I got you, bro. Yeah, I got it, brother. Yeah, I just got the email, Charles Wilson. I just got it. Yeah, it just went to my spam. You feel me? I got you. I got your number, brother. All right. I got you, my brother. Yeah. Yeah, be straight now, Charles Wilson. I just text you. Oh, man. I got a question, y'all. How are y'all feeling today, though? Are y'all still feeling different? Y'all feeling great? You feeling different? Yeah, yeah, I just got your email, Charles Wilson. I got you. Yeah, I just got it. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back. Yeah, you feeling real peaceful? Same thing here, yo. Yeah. You ready for the flip? Oh, yeah, you going to see the flip, yo. You really going to see it this year. Like, everything going to change. Told you, Charles Wilson, I got you. Yeah, got you. Yeah, man. Because like I said, man, I never really knew. Hey, Sherry Moore. One of my videos on X went viral. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Yeah, yup, I actually saw that video on X, man. I was like, wow, yup, like it's being shared like all over the place. I like it. And like I said, that's the thing about it, man. Like the point I'm trying to make, man, is like you never really know how much of a difference that you're making in someone else's lives, man, just by what you were doing. You feel me? And like I said, man, when you live in your truth, you stand on it, and you live in it, you breathe it, and you walk in it, man, it's going to show, you know? Because like I said, I mean, we're not in the age of showing and proving anymore. You know what I mean? We just gotta know it. You know? Hey, Ella Bailey, we gotta know it. And we also can show it by leading by example, not necessarily by debating. You know? We didn't come back to sit around and lower our vibration by debating something, whether it's truth all the time and what's lied. Like, no, like we are in the age where, like I said, we are bringing the truth, elevating the minds, elevating our minds. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can see it, yo. Yeah, cause like this, like I said, you're gonna see it, yo. Hey, Donna Robinson, yup, exactly, yup. We are the example. Yeah, we are. We are the example. Because, like I said, I mean, you never know like I said, you never know how much of a difference you out here making just by leading by example. Hey, Tech Nixel, what's going on? Yeah, for real. Yup. I'm enjoying the shift, yo. I'm enjoying the shift. You want to know why? Because, like I said, you know what? This year, we're going to really walk into who we are. Hey, Team at New York, like, we really going to be really walking in who we supposed to be. You feel me? Because, like I said, a lot of things of the old world we picked up was not really us. Hey, Olive Six, what's going on? You feel me? It's not, you feel me? Like we really gonna walk into who we really supposed to be and who we really are. That's what I see for this year. It's both. It's both. It's yeah. When I rap, it's just that natural gift that I have, technical. You feel me? Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I can feel it, T Mac, New York. Yup. Yeah, I can. I can't even lie to you, though, man. Yeah, that's right, C Mac. Oh yeah, got you, technical. So I'm definitely going to play one of my songs before I go. Yeah, man. Like I can, for real, man. It's like I can feel my frequency go up. You feel me? Like hey, Addy Free. Yup. When I rap, I do feel like I go up in my frequency, which I really do. Even when I'm talking to y'all, I go up in my frequency. That's why sometimes when I'm on here, I blow my own mind because the deepness of my mind. You feel me? That's what you really gonna be seeing about yourself. You feel me? You're gonna have out of body experiences. You really gonna start to see the deepness of your mind. You feel me? Because all of the clutter of the old world that we adapted is no longer us. That's another thing we're going to be doing. Stripping things that's not who we really are and really seeing who we really are and how we supposed to be. That's what this year is going to be about. Really walking into your real self and your higher purpose. That's what's going on. You feel me? And like I said, you're going to feel the difference and you're going to make a difference. You feel me? Yeah, you're really going to make a difference out here. Because like I said, like we're going to be around total different people. Like for real, the energy going to be so high, like you're going to be able to just pick up on shit. Thank you, Bakari Maurice. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Janie. Yeah, you gotta stay connected to the Most High. Yeah, see, man, you ain't lying. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's called I'm Loving It by Little Brother. That's some of the stylistics. Yeah. Yeah, that's the theme song right there. Yeah. Yeah, crazy live stream. Yeah, Bakari Maurice. Yup. Yeah, man. Like I'm really honored and grateful, man, to be up on this journey with y'all. You wanna know why, man? Because it really, it really, it just really showed to me. Oh wow, C Mac, for real? Oh, okay, 33 Jim. Yeah, man, like on the way Thailand got you. Yeah, it's like me being up on this journey. Oh, got you, Rainwood. Yup, me being up on this journey, it has had me to like really go into like myself and really see how not just deep how not just how deep I am, but really seeing how much of a difference that I'm making out here just by me being one of the few people that's out here speaking the truth. You feel me? And what it has done for me, it has really elevated my mind into a much more greater state to really unlock so many things about, unlock so many things in my mind, just like you know, me talking on here, then of course y'all told me to get back to rapping. What it did, it really unlocked something inside of me. You feel me? It really, it really unlocked like the inner power that I was really hiding from, you know? You know, for like a minute I was running from my inner power, but I couldn't run from it no more. And I gotta tell you, those songs that I wrote, they still blow my mind. When I'm listening to my own music, I gotta prepare myself mentally because I know how deep it is. That's what you're gonna be tapping into, man. Like when you seeking the truth, you really, you diving deep into yourself, yo. All right, Bound you stuff. Peace. Yeah, man. Like when you were seeking the truth, you really diving deep into yourself. You said the light tunnel. What's that, Young P? Oh yeah, sure, Leslie Long. Sure, absolutely. Yeah, sure. You can send the email. Sure. And like I said, if there's a miscommunication, like I said, it might be a spam. You know, I'll check my spam, but I'll get to you. Okay. I'm just putting it out there for like my subscribers. Like you want to email, like I said, just give me a little chance. You feel me? Like I said, apologize for the mishap. Hey, Quathia. Yes, yo. Because like I said, as you making the difference, you were making the you know, it's like you were really, it's like you were transforming. While you were transforming and becoming different, you were making the difference. You feel me? Because you walking in your light. You walking in your light. You're not dimming your light. You are showing your light. Okay, thank you, Leslie Long. Appreciate it. All of my links in the chat too, family. All of my links are right there in the chat. Damn, it's only 10 o'clock. Damn, I fucking been on here for like 2 hours. Oh, you're welcome. Yup. Exactly. Because like I said, you know, we stay on this frequency, the journey gonna get even greater. It is. The journey is gonna get even greater. It is. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I've been seeing the difference. It's emails. Oh no, that's not an email. That was just a video. My fault. Yeah, because like I said, man, when you're leading by example, you never know who you're going to be affecting, yo. Seriously, you never know who you're going to be affecting. And just by you being that light and being that example, you never know what you might spark in somebody, for real. And we are in the age, we are no longer dimming our light. We're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it anymore, you feel me? If we dealing with the age of if we are in the age of enlightenment, we must shine that light. We cannot dim our light. We are in the age we can no longer dim our light. No. That was in the age of darkness. We're in the age of enlightenment. We can no longer hide our light. We can't. We can no longer dim our light. We did that for too long. We did it for too long. And then I'm also going to this. All of that spell work people have been doing, it ain't going to work. The vibration is going to be too high. Our vibration is going to be too high. No spell work is going to work. It's going to bounce off. It's not even going to touch us, yo. It's gonna bounce off the aura. Our aura gonna be so high. Our light gonna be so high. The aura gonna be so high. It's gonna be like Neo in the Matrix. Remember they shot all them bullets and he went like this and they felt that's how our aura gonna be. Maybe that's what Neo was showing us in the Matrix. His aura was so powerful, nothing can pierce him. If I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm right, let me know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what that could be. Yeah, you right, Charles Wilson. Yup. Yup. It's gonna be so powerful that my fault. Yup, it's gonna be too powerful. It's gonna be way too powerful, man, that it's not gonna be able to pass that, man. Our light gonna be too powerful. And none of that. Hey, corner copy, what's going on? Yup, like I said, none of that witchcraft shit is gonna work, yo. It's not. It's not. And like I said, this year's 2026, you're not even gonna be seeing these people. Any and everybody that was doing that spell work, you ain't gonna see them. It ain't me wishing death on them, but it's me being real. They gonna be dropping like flies. Seriously. You gonna see, you trust me, they gonna be dropping like flies this year. Trust me. You're going to be hearing about it this year, about the witches and warlocks. They're going to be dropping like flies. Watch. You're going to hear about it. Oh, yeah, you're going to hear about it. You're right, Janie. They got to go. Yep. Oh, you're going to hear about it. You were going to hear about it. That's another thing. Exactly. These are healing hands. That's right. Yup. You gonna, ooh boy, it's going to be, boy. They are wishing that they never did that to you, yo. Believe that. No matter what they say or do, they wishing they never did that to you. That's a fact. They are wishing right now that they did not do what they did. That's right, Charles Wilson. They gotta go. They no good at all, period, to themselves and others. You ain't never lying, Charles Wilson. You could say that again. They could do all that witchcraft to hurt somebody, but they can't save themselves. No, they cannot. No, they cannot. So everything that they have done, every smear campaign, every lie, I'm telling you, that's why it felt dead, because they know that their time was up. Didn't y'all notice that in December it was dead? The energy was dead, y'all. You want to know why? Because they knew that the clock was ticking. They knew that the clock was ticking. Hey, take Mac 10. They knew that the clock was ticking. Yup, when Trump said the last Christmas, that's meaning that's the end of those rituals. This was the year, last year, of those rituals. Them sports rituals, Hollywood rituals. You feel me? Pretty much meaning this shit is over. It was in code. All of that holiday shit, it was ritual bullshit. Me, he was giving us in code. It's the end of this shit. Their corporations made money off of the bullshit. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, all that bullshit. That shit is over. You hear the crow? All that bullshit is done. Why you think New Year's? Because it's not. Why you think Trump canceled New Year's? Why? Meaning because that shit is over. The fake New Year's is over. You ain't lying. Hey, Empress. Okay, Sandra Scott. Yeah. It's the end of that. We ain't gonna be celebrating no Christmas. That shit is over, yo. Oh, for real, C-Mac? Yeah. And didn't I tell everybody in the video the last Christmas? This is the last Christmas. For real, Pekin Grover? For real? Exactly, Chris. Yup. Yup. It's at the point where right about now, yup, I don't even watch sports like that. I don't. That's a part of the circus. All that shit. Janie, you a trip. Yup. It's almost like the movie They Live. That's playing out right now. Yup, I said in the video, this was the last Christmas. People thought I was crazy. Then Trump said, I said, I had a feeling. People had to look at the numbers last year, the number 9. Meaning completion, the end of this shit. Oh yeah, corner copy, yeah. Yeah, even with Schroeder, I looked into it, yeah, humiliation ritual, yeah. You feel me? Hey, David Greenwood, yup. Yeah, that's real, yup. They live. Yup, once the veil was lifted, remember how everything showed its final form? Remember that shit? When the alien for real finally revealed itself, he's sitting there like, yup, it's gonna be like that. You kept saying 9 all year, yup. That's because we was in the number 9 year. Completion. Completion of that cycle, the corporation, and all of that. So we are in another cycle. Oh wow. I heard about that, C-Mac. Wow. For real? All my links in the chat, family. Exactly, Janie. Your rituals to suck out energy. Watch. This is going to be the last Super Bowl. This is the last Super Bowl. Think about it. It's the biggest event of the year. You feel me? If you notice that, right? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. This is going to be the last Super Bowl this year. That's exactly what I'm feeling. On my list of the chat, family. Hey, Holloway. For real, matter of fact, let me see something real quick. What up, Christopher, 1993? Yep. And it's going down in Santa Clara, California this year. Yep. I think it's going to be the last one. Let me see. Interesting. Yep. It's over. Yeah, yo. This shit is over. For real. You better believe it. They sure didn't. Oh yeah, Charles Wilson. Over for entertainment, religion, politics, sports, plays worldwide. Yes, it is. Yup. And you're going to see how it play out. Watch. Watch. Watch this movie, yo. Don't even take no sides in it. Be neutral. You feel me? Even when it come down to Trump for real, just let him play his role. He got his role to play. You feel me? I'm not taking no sides in none of what they doing. I'm just sitting there watching the movie. Because I'm going to tell you, it's a movie. And like I said, the world is a stage. And just watch the movie. Watch the movie. For real. Because that's all what you seeing is a movie. You ain't lying, Sergeant Scott. Yup, they all showing their true form. Yup. I've been seeing that lately as well. Just like me, like when it come down to entertainment, I'm not even fooled by none of that crap. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like I don't even jump up on none of that social media like that looking for entertainment. You feel me? Just like even when it come down to like none of those rappers, like, nah, I just don't care. I don't care nothing about that fucking circus. Because all the people that's in the circus are witches and warlocks. Yup, all distraction. It's 1010, y'all. Yup. And if you like to show love and support, the super chat is right there. Yup, and all of my links in the chat as well, family. Any amounts appreciated if you would like to. You don't have to. But like I said, all my links right there in the chat to follow me. And even also my album is out. My album is out right about now. And to show support, Patrice got the links right there in the chat. Yup. Yeah, that's all. Witches and warlocks. Yup. Exactly. And yo, I really gotta. And yo, you really know another thing what I was noticing the other day for real? I was like, the reason why their world is so boring, because the spell is over. You notice that? Since the veil has lifted, you notice their world is so bullshit? You notice that? Yeah, Charles Wilson, you notice that, like, since the veil lifted from their world, none of this, it's like this world is boring. You notice that? You notice since the veil lifted of everything, we looking like, yo, this world is boring. You notice that? You notice the whole entire world is boring? And I was asking myself, like, remember how everything felt so real back in the day? The people, the food, the places. I got a question, right? What if, now I got a two questions, right? What if the spell was that strong that the people felt real? Or what if some of that shit was, you know what I mean? Now we was under a spell, but a lot of the shit we was saying was not real. Yeah, Kona Cop, the same here. Like, what if the spell was so strong that everything around us is so real? What if everything was fake as fuck like that, but the spell was that strong? Cause you notice something? Since this shit got exposed, the world is boring. My beat, yo. Change it up. Yeah, that Drink Fancy outro. That's how I'm feeling right now on the cloud, y'all. Yeah, Charles Wilson, it's like the curtain has been really pulled back, yo. Yeah, man, it's like, yeah, fake people, fake food. And you know what I was thinking about the other day? You know how I was up there joking about how them street dudes used to be and stuff like that? A lot of them were PCOs and NPCs, yo. They was walking amongst us, yo. What song is this? That's the Drake fancy outro. Yup. Yeah, the world was fun until the truth got revealed. Hey, Lumen Negro and Light, what's going on? You notice that, yo, since the veil was lifted, yo, the world, it just got boring. Like, nothing is exciting anymore. What if the world was always... Yeah, man, like the spell was so strong, like we was in a deep sleep, yo, but we were waking up. See, oh yeah, thank you, F95, yup. See, the whole entire time, we was in the Truman Show the whole entire time. And remember the time frame we were coming up, we started to wake up and people, oh thank you, bro. And remember the time frame, the more we started to wake up, people would sabotage. Look at the Truman Show. The more he started to wake up, they kept putting what? Distractions in his way. That's what we've been going through, yo. The more we started to wake up, the more the attacks came. Because they didn't want us to see that this shit was one big illusion. Most of the people that we grew up with were actors, actresses, NPCs, PCOs. They've been out there. We've been in the movie the whole entire time, and we was waking up to see that this illusion was fake the whole entire time. We've been really living in the Truman Show. We've been living in the Truman Show all of our lives. In the fake world amongst fake people playing their characters. And it really makes you wonder about your relationships, your family members, your friends. They were just all actors, yo. When I look at that shit, yo, all of the people that was once in my life, yo, it's like their characters are done. You notice that? They all played their role on that stage. Now we moving into the real world. This ain't gonna be dealing with no actors and actresses. Yup, the stuff it's like everything that used to be fun ain't fun no more, yup. It's not even fun anymore. It's boring. It's like we used to want to go outside. See, they program us to go outside because outside was the illusion. Yup, they had us looking outside of ourselves and wanted us to be outside. And haven't you noticed since we seen the world is so fake, we want to be inside and we tap it inside of ourselves? Thank you, Renwood. You notice that? Yeah. Look around you. All of the people that was once around you, it's like they disappeared. You notice that? Yo, you notice something since we've been waking up, people been disappearing. You notice that? Yeah, cornucopia, Charles Wilson, facts. They had us chasing, and yo, this is how I know the world is so fucking fake, yo. The minute I stopped chasing after this world, cause I would admit to you though, right, in my early 20s, yo, this is when I really began to notice that this world was so much of a fucking illusion. When I still wanted to go out there, see what the world was like, trying to fit into the world. Yeah, see, man, you know what I mean? Like, wanted to go out there to the party world, be in the mix of those people. You know what I mean? Trying to be around them, trying to impress. But the funny thing about it was, when I came back, C-Mac, and all of those people were gone, I'm looking like, yo, what the fuck? I said, all that shit was one big facade. Like, I'm sitting here like, I'm losing myself in trying to impress others for people. And that shit was a facade, yo. All of the people were gone, the places, the things. Hey, Elevated Beauty. Hey, Annie V. I'm looking like all of that was one big fucking facade. And all of those people that was out there trying to fit into, you know what I mean, trying to be around, trying to impress, no longer here. The minute I saw that, I said, this shit is really fucking fake. All of those people that was around in the city from 03 to 09, I came back 2010, they disappeared. It was like they vanished. For real, it was like all of those people that was once in the city was no longer here. I'm like, the fuck? Where did they go? It was like they disappeared, yo. After 09, they disappeared. I left town June of 09. I came back January 2010. All of those people were gone. You ain't lying, BF 95. 03 to 09 is crazy and insane, yup. You ain't lying, Andy V, Charles Wilson. Motherfuckers been vanishing, yo. I looked around C-Mac. I swear to you, yo, when I came back, I'm looking like, did I go through a time warp or something, or something happened? I'm like, what the hell? I left town, came back, it was totally different, yo. All of those people were gone. The mindset, the people, the mindset, the energy was completely all wiped out, yo. Illuminegro, you onto something. You said they had got new assignments or they got replaced. You onto something. For real, it was like they were just wiped off of this bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? BF 95, tell them it was a cleanse in every major city, 03 to 09. You ain't never lying, bro. I thought it was me, yo. That was when I started to see that shit, yo. It was a dark energy that came in the atmosphere from 03 to 09. That 6-year period, I feel you, yup. I agree. New assignments or replaced. Illuminegro, you ain't never lying, yo. They got replaced or they got new assignments, if not both. You ain't lying. Negro Enlightened One, you ain't lying. Yeah, Jonathan, yeah. Negro Enlightened One, you ain't lying, yo. For real, it was like damn. They was gone, yo, wiped out, yo. That shit happened, yo. 16 years, yup. Yup, 16 years ago. Damn, Janie. 03 to 09, 369 portal. Damn. You on to something, Janie. You were absolutely right. Hey, XX 1212, what's going on? Chilling? Yes. That's going to happen this year. That's going to happen this year. People going to disappear, yo. Charles Wilson, you a trip. Ain't no more the space cadets. You ain't lying, Illuminegro. And like one shit ain't been the same ever since. Yes, yo. It hasn't. It has not been the same since 09. No, it hasn't. Like, it was different. When the 2010s came in, it was totally different, yo. It was like a whole new world we walked into. And I gotta say, now, 16 years later, it's the same thing. I'm gonna tell you, if anybody from your past tried to come back on your timeline, that includes me, we gotta leave them alone. The grandson talking about people disappearing, it's happening now. Wow. Wow, Charles Wilson. Yeah, yo. Janie, you serious? 2007 when you started seeing numbers? That's crazy. And guess what? That was the number 9 year. And remember the time I told you that, Janie? People started crashing out that year, yo. I remember that shit in the city. back in '07, people was crashing out, yo. People started to crash out, yo, in '07. I remember seeing it, yo. Yeah, Janie. That same year, '07, people in our city was crashing out, yo. They was going out of their mind, yo. They was crashing out. Yes. By the time '09 came, I felt that it was over. 2010 came in, it was different. Yeah, the trees, ain't that something? Hey, Benny Brown, yeah, yo, that's real, yo. Like, I remember seeing it, yo. So what I'm saying is, we're gonna see that again. You feel me? Yeah, we're gonna be seeing that once again, yo. Yeah, Luma Negro, like, when I feel you though, man, like, it's so crazy, like, for real. Our dreams are gonna be vivid, yo. We're gonna start to have dreams again. I can see that. Yeah, yo. Oh, I figured, Detrice. Yo, Charles Wilson, you're a trip. Space cadets. That makes sense, Charles Wilson, yeah. Yeah, they from outer space. They not from this place. Yeah, because C-Mac said it best, yo. Hey, lovely dog. Hey, Mind Body Storm. People in our city, they was on demon time. Now they on zombie time. For real. Like, I remember back then, everybody was on some wild out, rah-rah shit. Now they on some damn slow zombie demon time. You feel me? They on zombie time, yo. They just slow and gone, yo. Wow, C-Mac. Yes, they are, yo. I remember seeing it, yo. It's crazy. We don't see those kind of people. And it had me thinking, like, I was thinking to myself, what if those people that was out there during that time frame, what if they was placed there? What if those wasn't real people? What if they was, like I said, actors or NPCs and PCOs playing another role? Because have you noticed something, yo? Don't it seem like every couple years it's another chapter of the movie? Every 5 years, don't it seem like every 5 years the people change? Don't it seem like it's a new set of people every 5 years? Don't it, yo? Don't it seem like every 5 years it's a new set of people out there, yo? Yeah, BF95. Don't it, yo? Don't it seem like every 5 years it's a new set of people out there, yo? It seemed like in the 90s, the people were something. The early 2000s, they were acting a certain way. 2010s act a certain way. Haven't you really been noticing that, yo? What if those people that we was around, they was programmed for this program? You feel me? What if every 10 years, what if every 5 to 10 years, those were the people at that time that was a part of the program? You notice that all the people that we've been around, they so by the fucking book. You notice that? That's what I'm beginning to see. Every 5 years, it's a certain kind of people out there. People back then, they were real, but they were just real rah-rah argumentative. Now the people just, yeah, yo, for real, yo. No, I mean, for real, yo. First they was rah, rah, rah. Now they just, the fuck? You notice that, yo? Don't it? They followed the same playbook, yo, because like I said, haven't you noticed we don't see no type of rah-rah niggas no more? Yo, what if they was placed there for that role? Yeah, see, Matt, you said that, yo. I remember the time you said that. You said in our city, they was on demon time, now they on zombie time. Haven't you noticed that, yo? It seemed like every 5 to 10 years, there's a certain kind of people that is out there, yo. Don't it seem like it, yo? That they were that they were programmed to play that role, yo. Yeah, see, back it's true, yo. They went from demon time to zombie time, yo. First they was rah rah rah. What the fuck? Now they just for real, yo. Nah, yo. I'm just saying. Hey, Marie Rita. Don't it seem like it, yo? They changed actors. Yo, that's real shit, yo. Don't it? The 90s, we had certain kind of actors. Everybody was all rah, rah, tough. Early 2000s. After the early 2000s, have you noticed you don't see that shit no more? People still might be tough, but all that mean mug tough shit, nah, Yeah, your first name was, yo, now they just for real, yo. No, yo, for real, yo. For real, yo. Yo, they definitely did, yo. Yo, I really believe, yo, a lot of those people were programmed for that role. Yeah, see, Mac. Yeah, if y'all like the show, love and support, the links in the chat. What up, Obadiah Paisley? Yeah, yo, they changed actors to fit the program. You ever notice that? Yo, that's real shit what they did, yo, because those kind of people we don't see no more. The energy's not there anymore. You notice that, yo? The kind of people we saw back then, we don't see them no more. That is because they had a role to play. I noticed that, yo. It seemed like every era, the people act a certain way. You notice every decade, they all act and think a certain way. They was programmed for that time frame. Every decade was a chapter of the movie. Yep. Yep. Every decade was a chapter of the movie. Yeah, but now people are just weird. People are just weird, yo. Weirded out. Yeah, yo, they just, for real, yo, just gone. Zombies. Yeah, holy totally, yo. They just zombies, yo. And I gotta tell you something, yo. Remember The Walking Dead? We in the midst of it. See, we thought they was gonna look like them zombies, but the fuck up. No, we are walking amongst them. They live amongst us. The Walking Dead, they live amongst us. I said it on the song Inner City Blues, The Wire. Fiends never off their fed, looking like they hearts are red. You feel me? All up on the corners and they looking like the Walking Dead. Exactly, CJ Smooth. Exactly, yup. They are, yo. These people are dead, yo. They are dead, yo. The people out here are so dead. I mean, I don't mean to laugh, yo, but they just, yo, these people out here that they program, yo, these humans out here, they on a whole nother program, yo. They just God, yo. For real, yo. They on zombie time, yo. They just God, yo. For real, yo. They just, you can see it, yo. It's no light in their eyes. Oh yeah, C-Mac. Yeah, thanks, bro. Yes, Charles Wilson. They all act like in sync, follow his orders. Yes, yo. Yes, yo. They all act in sync with one another, yo. It's so crazy, yo. Yo, when I saw that, all I could say was just wow. And that's when right then and there, I say, you know what? These people are just so damn slow, yo. They are. Yeah, they slow. Oh, man, if I'm gonna hear this. Hands be fired. For real, y'all feel so elevated right now, yo. For real, man, I feel elevated, yo. Yes, a new Knife Wonder beat I found. Yeah, I found the Knife Wonder beat. That beat is fire. Yeah, man, that's facts, yo. That's facts, man. Bruh, you ain't never lying, yo. Yes. Thank you, Detrace. Yeah, yo. That's right, Pekin Grover. Like, for real, man. Like, for real, man. Like, I can see it. Like, every day I'm seeing it, yo. I be walking outside, just like I saw this. I'm going to get a cup of coffee. All of a sudden, the dude, ah! Ah! Walking down the street screaming. I'm looking like, oh, that's a motherfucking NPC. All of a sudden, having a cup of coffee, he comes over. And so I see people leaving out when he came. So the next thing you know, I walk across the street. He found behind him like, you a motherfucking NPC, yo. And some over there looking and watching. And I go to the train station, you walking in there. I'm like, I know who the fuck you is, bruh. Ah! Take your goddamn ass on, yo. I know you an NPC. I know what you are, yo. I see right through your bullshit, yo. One minute you over there, the next minute you walking in there. Ah! Ah! What the fuck is that? You better stay your screaming ass over there. Hey, LCX Miss. Yeah, yo. One of the unchosen. Just screaming. You better take your screaming demon ass the hell on. I'm on a high frequency. Here you go on your damn low frequency NPC ass. Screaming and shit 5 something in the AM. You fucking screaming. Goddamn dirty, dusty NPC ass Negro. I'm on to your ass, man. I'm on to y'all, yeah, man. I'm on to you dumb fucks. Screaming and shit. You over there, then you go over there. Screaming. I know what you're doing. Get your dirty, dusty NPC musty ass out of my goddamn face. All that screaming and shit. You feel me? Predictable, yo. It's like you can see right through this shit, yo. If you sit back and pay attention, you can tell, yo. For real, yo. Yeah, man, doing all that damn crap, yo. You feel me? Doing all that crap, yo. You feel me? Like, who got time for that? Yeah, for real. Like, get the fuck away from me, man. I'm trying to have my cup of coffee. Here you come down the street, and then you walk in. I hear you laughing behind me. Laughing. What is you laughing about? I'm going across the street having my coffee. Just don't try nothing stupid. Ah! You across the street and I'm walking, then you come back across. What are you doing? Watching? I know what you're doing. Just stay your dumb ass over there. Yeah, yo. Oh, stinky, musty, crusty, dusty ass. Get your ass out of my damn face. Yeah, demons, they stink, yo. I noticed that. Them demons, they do got a stench to them, C-Mac. They some stinking ass bitches, yo. Demons, them motherfuckers, they stink, yo. They stink, they breath stink, they just look like they stink, yo. Oh yeah, Charles Wilson. Yeah, yo, for real. Like, go somewhere, man. Exactly. Soon as I'm walking and you walking outside, you fuck you laughing at. I ain't gonna say nothing when I'm observing you. Exactly. Recording and monitoring. Come on, no, come on, yo. I see right through the Truman Show. I see right through the Truman Show, and you a PCO. I see right through it. Yo, bullshit ass Matrix, yo. Oh, I ain't gonna Peek and Grover. That's what I'm saying. We're on the high frequency, but we also aware. We ain't gonna play no games with these people. We not supposed to. You want to play that role, we can knock your ass out of that role. Then you're gonna be bitching and glitching. Bars. Don't start tripping and bitching and glitching when we knock your ass out. We not playing. That's right. You right about that, Charles Wilson. Yeah, like I said, be peaceful, but don't be deceitful. You feel me? Take your dirty, dusty NPC, PCO ass the fuck out of here. You feel me? Oh yeah. But read the email me. They be like, yeah, that's right, yo. We're like, come on. We are peaceful people, man, but just don't be deceitful, man. Like, come on. Hey, Blessed Butterfly 81. Yeah, yo, like, come on with that, man. Like, we're not playing no games. We ain't trying to be no street people. That's not us. But don't get it fucked up. Don't get it twisted. You know? Right, don't take the kindness for weakness, yes. If we on the high frequency, like, we don't got time for no bullshit. I know what you mean, Ray Reader. That's right. Like I said, man, we enjoying our time, man. We enjoying us being free of the mind and of the bullshit. Yeah. For real, yo. Ouch. You know, especially when we out here making a difference. We don't got time for none of that shit, yo. I'm on the high frequency, on the high level. Do you think I got time? Nah, We on this high frequency, enjoying the new heaven, the new earth, and we don't got time for that low frequency bullshit. Yeah. Okay, got you, Marie Reader. Oh, thank you, Nikki Seal. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, man. Like, for real. Yeah, I feel it, lovely doll. Yeah, man. Like, I'm enjoying the high frequency. You feel me? And like I said, you know, we on the high frequency. Ain't that style in peace? You know what I mean? But at the same time, we're not being mean, but we are cautious. Damn, C-Mac, for real? My man. I know what you mean. Oh yeah, no problem, Nikki Seal. All my links in the chat, family. The PayPal, the Cash App is in there. My webpage is on there as well. My email address, yes, and my Instagram. Yup. Yeah, man, that's real, yo. We can't, yeah, man. We can't play about being on this high frequency, man. Yes, we went through too much hell. We went through too much hell in the old world to be pulled down in this new world. Nah, our frequency is too high to be going through that. So I'm gonna say, don't even expect to see anybody from the old world. Don't, y'all. For real. You feel me? Since I shifted, it's like my mind is blocking out that old world. Oh yeah, that's right. See, man. Mm-hmm. It's different, yo. It's different out here. I can feel it, yo. I feel when I think about it and see it, yo. It's a whole new world, yo. What do I expect now? But 2026, whole new world, yo. Oh yeah, thank you, Detrice. Oh yeah, thanks everybody for sharing my videos on these platforms. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it, man. You feel me? Yep. For real, yeah, man. It's definitely different, yo. Yeah, I've been noticing that as well. The sun has been out lately. I've been noticing that, man. Yep.
Gotta get my mind right, with the phone to vibrate. I ain't trying to get ringtones, someone else's drama from their work that they bring home. One of the racks of a wine that they're going dick. Make it safe after you're home and out of harm's way. And at the front door, where you leave your problems at. Knowing it's the sound of your mind, that's where you solve them at. Just wanna keep the mind and think about the work day. Stress about your problems before sleeping is the worst way. Sleep deprivation, your body clock is
yeah, thanks, Sauce Wilson.
blood pressure high, you're not pursuing investigation. Could be tough on the mental and the
James Rodriguez, that's my track called Get My Mind Right. That's me right here. That's me right there. That's me right there. Yeah, thanks, Technician. Yeah, that's your man B Miles right there, you feel me? Yup. Yeah, to purchase the album, thank you, C-Mac. The link is right there, y'all. Thank you, Detrice. Thank you, C-Mac. Yes. Yes. Yes, that's my album right there. You feel me? Yup. Oh man, so yeah, family. A life partner 2026. I'ma say focus on yourself, it'll find you. Oh, you felt it right in the frequency. Thank you, James Rodriguez. Yup, my album is out at bmouse84.com. You can purchase the album, and when you purchase it, download a music player from your Google store or whatever store you have. Download the music player, and all of the files are going to go right there to the music player. So you want to download a music player to your phone, it will go right to your files. Yup, and then also as well, I'm going to have singles coming real soon, you feel me? Yeah, man. Yes, and I'm gonna say this though, fam. I had a really good time with y'all, man. Yeah, 189 likes, 159 in the chat. And like I said though, fam, I'm gonna go ahead and take a breather. Go ahead and give me something to eat, man. Your man is a little hungry right about now. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. Everybody coming up on the platform that's been sharing my information, sharing the videos and stuff like that. Like I said, family, it's been really, really great, man, seeing how the platform is growing and stuff like that. People liking, sharing, and subscribing. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man, for doing that, man. And like I said, family, all of my links are going to be right there in the chat, man. You can purchase the album. You can show love and support there. Follow me, my IG, bmouse8428. My webpage for the album, bmouse84.com. Yup, bmouse84.com to donate. Super chat right there. The Cash App $ bmouse8. Yup. Hey, Namaya. Yeah. You're welcome, Empress. And like I said, family, is always a wonderful pleasure. Hey, Adu K, what's going on? Adu K, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I know some of y'all just came in about the. Yup, appreciate it. Oh, wow. Yup. Thank you, Brent Woods. Like I said, to keep on showing love and support. All of the links right there in the chat. Email me. And I got you, Charles Wilson. Hey, game related. Oh, dog, what's going on? Yep, so like I said, I got the links right there in the chat for y'all. Got y'all emails. Appreciate it. One love once again. Peace out.